We're back on Let's Have It Out. We've got Ismail from Cape Town is our caller now. And after that, we've got Michael from Mabasa. We are now going to ask you, Ismail from Cape Town, can we take your question?
Thank you very much for taking my call. It's a very good topic that you have this evening. I just want to ask your guest, you know, District 6 has been a very sensitive issue for many, many years. The property is available, everything is available. Can she give me a reason as to why there is such a delay in giving back the land to the people of District 6? Why is District 6 not developed for the people as yet? Is there a problem because the whites don't want to part with the land, or what is it? Can you explain to me why? Because I have given up already. For many, many years, I've attended meetings. I've given in my particulars and everything. And eventually, there was a new method coming about, and I don't know what happened. And I just said, I'm wasting my time. But what is the? Can you perhaps explain to me what is the reason that there is such a delay in giving the land back to the people of
Thank you, Ismail. We will deal with that question. We've gotten the essence of it. Can we now move to Michael from Mabasa?
Well, thanks. Thank you for taking my call. I'll be very, very short and go to the point. Is it possible to amend Section 25 without amending Section 1 of the Constitution? Thank you.
Interesting question. I think you can deal with the first question on District 6.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. The matter of District 6 is currently sub judice. We are in court, and I would rather not discuss it in public because it might compromise.
All right. I think that's fair enough. You know, I think... Can you maybe opine on the major issues? I mean, is the community at Edom, is the community in agreement on what the issues are? Or you're just not, you know, simply not comfortable to go into those details at this stage?
We've got a forum at which we consult with the community of District 6. And I would rather that those... the comments or the issues that he has, can he redirect them to the...
Michael's question, do you want to tackle that? So maybe do you want to comment on whether or not it's possible to amend Section 25 without amending Section 1 of the Constitution?
No, I would rather leave it to the legal gurus like yourself.
I think Michael's question goes into the fact that our Constitution has underlying values, and those values are equality, dignity, and, you know, and so on, and that if you tamper with property rights, you're, you know, in effect, tampering with the underlying values in our Constitution. But as the host of the show, you know, it's not for me to provide, you know, legal advice or opinions. It's just, you know, something that we can comment on.
Yeah.
I have something else that I'd like to talk about here, and this is around security of tenure. We've had the statistics that say we've seen more farm evictions after democracy than before democracy. And yet we have legislation that is completely designed at ensuring that there isn't arbitrary deprivation of security of rights by farm workers and farm dwellers. One of the biggest issues that I think have faced your department in criticism is that we have legislation that was passed in 2001 that needed for an official or a special master to process claims by farm workers or farm dwellers for rights in land, and that it took over 2 decades for your department to actually assign somebody there. Where are we with that? And what has caused, if you like, that injustice?
Oh, well, the law does not say we must have a special master. The special master was a request that was brought by the guys that took us to court on the Mwelase claim, that they wanted a master to be appointed for us to administer the process of settlement of labor tenants. We are prioritizing the settlement of the applications that were made by the farm dwellers or the labor tenants. We have made quite good strides even on that one. We will settling at a faster rate those that have applied by the closing date when we had the applications open. Yes.
Thank you very much for your time and for such a lively and informative discussion, hopefully. It is my pleasure to have you on our show tonight.
Thank you.
And that's it for this edition of Let's Have It Out. Keep the conversation going on social media. You can use the hashtag LHIO. Tomorrow, your host will be my learned colleague, Tembeka Nukaitobi. I'm Bulelwa Mabasa, and thanks for watching. Good night.